Hello everyone, and welcome to my fashion and beauty tips channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. From Zendaya's outfits to Rahul Mishra's Paris Couture Week shows, everything fashion that made headlines in 2024. In no particular order, here's a list of occurrings in fashion that had our attention this year. Matthew Blazy exited Bottega Veneta, joined Chanel. While musical chairs in creative directors of luxury fashion houses is nothing new, when Matthew Blazy left Bottega Veneta to become the artistic director at Chanel, it sent shockwaves around the world. Louis Trotter, previously at Carven, takes his place. John Galliano designed the most talked-about couture collection for Maison Margiela in January 2024. The Maison Margiela Artisanal 2024 collection, with its anatomy-altering shapes and surreal makeup, was the topic of conversation for those who attended the show, supposedly held under a bridge in Paris across the River Seine, or otherwise, and was touted as John Galliano's best collection for the house ever. And then exited the house in December 2024. Which is why, when John Galliano, 64, stepped down from his position as the artistic director with no signs of a future gig, the community was rattled. Alia Bhatt at the Met Gala 2024 in Sabyasachi. For her second Met Gala appearance, Alia Bhatt wore a neo-mint Sabyasachi sari with vintage floral motifs and appliques in accordance with the theme, the Garden of Time. This was the sari's first official outing at the Met. And in a custom-made Gaurav Gupta breastplate in Paris for the Le Défile L'Oréal show. Later this year, after she was announced as L'Oréal's ambassador, she walked the ramp for Le Défile show in a chrome-plated breastplate custom created for her by Indian couturier Gaurav Gupta. Radhika Merchant's wedding trousseau. Radhika Merchant's looks through her pre-wedding festivities to her nuptials were headline-grabbing. A barrage of high-profile designers, both Indian and international, were part of her trousseau. The two standout looks included the white wedding lehenga designed by Abu Yoni Sandeep Khosla and the reception party fit that was a Dolce & Gabbana Alta Moda metal vest and a skirt and dupatta by Anamika Connor. She was styled by Rhea Kapoor. Kim and Khloe Kardashian in Tarun Tahiliani and Manish Malhotra. So Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant's wedding boasted an impressive guest which included Kim and Khloe Kardashian. Kim's Tarun Tahiliani lehenga with Zara brocade and lace detailing and Khloe in her pink pearl-embellished blouse and embroidered skirt from Manish Malhotra had people talking for days. Ananya Pandari and Janhai Kapoor walked for Rahul Mishra at Paris Fashion Week. Actors Ananya Pandari and Janhai Kapoor turned models for designer Rahul Mishra at his Paris Haute Couture shows for spring 2024 and fall 2024 respectively. Ananya was wearing a sequin mini dress while Janhai wore a cascading skirt set and bandeau top akin to a lehenga. Rohit Bal showcased his final collection, Kainat, at Lakeham Fashion Week X FDCI. Designer Rohit Bal presented his last collection at the finale of Lakeham Fashion Week X FDCI. The 100-plus pieces presented in Kainat were inspired by his archives and were an ode to his fashion legacy. Rohit Bal's passing this year also left an indelible mark on the Indian fashion industry. Sonam Kapoor became Dior's newest ambassador. After clocking a considerable amount of time as a house friend, Sonam Kapoor was appointed as Dior's brand ambassador. Charli XCX made acidulous green famous. The color was christened Brat Green and turned into an entity with a life of its own. Emma Stone accepted an Oscar award in a broken dress. The back of Emma Stone's mint green peplum dress from Louis Vuitton had its fair share of fame after the actor announced on the Oscars stage that it was broken. The bodice was temporarily put together after the zip malfunctioned. The beginning of Marc Jacobs' long nails era. While Marc Jacobs' nails art has always been coveted, we can trace back the point of origin of his now famously long nails to the Met Gala where the talons made the debut. Iconic. Indeed. Iris van Herpen's innovative couture. While terms like wearable art and fashion meets art have already DI'd the rounds, designer Iris van Herpen took it one step further by turning models into live installations. She ditched the runway model of presenting a fashion show and turned to performance art and elevated the models onto artistic canvases. Tarun Tahiliani launched OTT. Designer Tarun Tahiliani launched a new brand within his label's umbrella. Called OTT, its main focus is ready-to-wear with inspiration rooted in his archives. The brand debut was planned during Lakeham Fashion Week X FDCI shows in Delhi in October. Anamika Connor collaborated with H&M. Anamika Connor became the second Indian designer to collaborate with the clothing conglomerate H&M. The designer's signature prints and embellishment techniques found its way onto ready-to-wear high street pieces. Zendaya's Mugler outfit at the June 2 premiere. Fashiontainment reached its peak in 2024, and Zendaya was the purveyor of it all in this robotic gynoid piece from Mugler's SS95 couture collection that she wore to June, Part 2's premiere in London. And her promotional wardrobe for challengers. Zendaya challenged the costume-y visuals of method dressing and gave us look after another while promoting her movie, Challengers. From custom Tom Brown to Low, fun fact, Jonathan Anderson was also the costume designer for the film. The looks served Low ad campaign foot Dan Levi and Aubrey Plaza. When was the last time humor was the brand of a campaign? Low's film, written by Dan Levi, starring him and Aubrey Plaza, was funny and innovative, and a winner. The best part? No one will mispronounce Low. Indian designers and their presence in international stores. Sabyasachi partnered with the iconic retailer Bergdorf Goodman for his collection of high jewelry displayed in the Jewelry Salon at 754 Fifth Avenue in New York City. After retailing his designs across the United States in Bergdorf Goodman and Neiman Marcus, Gaurav Gupta partnered with London-based Harrods to unveil his evening wear collection featuring the designer's signature futuristic sculptural elements and traditional Indian elements. Designer Anamika Connor launched her bridge to luxury brand, AKOK, at Saks Fifth Avenue with an exclusive collection. The Saks collection is truly versatile and designed for anyone, anywhere in the world, she said in a previous interview with Femina. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.